can't lie, I wasn't smiling.
Hey,
had my
hey,
back to the
hey,
wall, no
hey,
vibes in.
hey,
I got
hey.
dinks in my armor, it ain't shining.
Hey.
But we still come through with them top bins.
Turn up the tape and the CD player.
Sheesh.
Man, the old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun man, that says she don't care. Yeah.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're checking out Ren and the Skinner Brothers. They're back. This one's Truth or Dare, and we're later in the day. I think we started out at like 6 a.m. No, what the hell? Where did we start out? 10. We got to 10 a.m. I don't freaking know. I'm already lost. Man, I get anxiety from alarm clocks, right? The beginning of these videos actually scare me because I hate alarm clocks. Yeah, I really do. I really do. Even though I wake up early, anyways. So let me calm my PTSD down. All right. We started out with, So the Story Goes, right? Yeah. But then we got to Control Alt Delete, and I was the F out of here, y'all. I got that, bro. Control Alt Delete is crazy. But the way this one is coming in, I don't know, man. There might be levels. We might be leveling up. I don't know. We gonna see. Anyways, I like the vibrations. Good vibrations, man. Who is it? It's Black Pegasus. If you guys are ready for a first-time reaction to Ren and the Skinner Bros, let's get it popping. Welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. 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 40.
All right, you guys, let me get this logo down, and I pulled the video up. Oh, hold on, what's going on here? Oh, shout out to Pete and Baz, man. They sent me a hoodie, a t-shirt. Bro, they touring America. Good Lord, God almighty. That's awesome. Anyways, we gonna do this, man. We're gonna check out Ren. If you guys would be so kind, check out the original content on this channel. Also, I just did a full album reaction to Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. Coming soon. It's in the membership, but it is coming soon. It really did change my life. Just being honest with you guys. Unbelievable. So I got some new things coming to the channel. Be on the lookout. On my Pegasus vs. the World, I'm doing full movie reactions. I just did Falling Down. It's going to drop soon. And before I recorded this, I just saw Blazing Saddles for the first time, you guys. What the All right, let's get into this. If you guys want access to the reactions on this channel early, there's always a link in the description to the membership. Gives you early access. I try to update it every day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet. Now, I don't want you to feel like left out or like there's some weird tyranny, greed thing going on. On YouTube, right, copyright claims are an issue. And for us to be able to, do these reactions and allow people to support, that's the best way I found to do it. There is no two-tier system. You are not a second-class citizen because you're not in the membership, right? It's just a form to support what I do so I can continue to do music reactions. If something like there's not there, then I'm probably not going to do music reactions. I'll just go into something else. You know what I mean? So I appreciate your support, even if it's just a like, comment, or subscribe. Shout out to the members for the extra support, and that's why it's there. This isn't a two-tier system. I love all y'all mother suckers, just so we're clear. Let's rock. This is Ren and the Skinner Bros. The Skinner Brothers. This is my first time checking this out. This is Truth or Dare. Anyone ever played Truth or Dare? What happened? How'd that work out for you?
Back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my armor, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins.
Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, the old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun man, that says she don't care. Yeah, is it truth or dare? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall down like diamond.
Yo, hold on. There's no way on God's green earth I would have ever checked anything that sounded like this out and liked it. This is how you fuse some dance, electronic, EDM style music with something that gives me a Caribbean ska reggae vibe.
Hold up. Hey.
That's how you do it, bro. Shout out to these MFers. And shout out to Victus on the screen, bro. This was me. This was me last month, bro. I brought Knox Hill to Colorado because if you guys don't know, that's my kind of thing behind the scenes. I throw concerts. That's been my business for like 10 years. Like throwing concerts is how I lived. But anyways, I brought Knox Hill and Victus to Denver, Colorado. And we got down, y'all. We did a concert. Y'all showed up. And then we recorded content. We did reaction videos that are on the way. But yo, I sat at a bar table while they watched football and we all kicked it, laughed. So I know this feeling right here. It might not have been a pub. It might not have been a pub, but it was fun. Shout out to Victus. All right, let me freaking open my ears. I like the way it came in. Hold on.
Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall down like diamond.
Yep. Never. I would have never liked this. And now I do. This is tight.
Let me come in. Can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Bright left night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye and the world lose sight time. Urukai Titan, moving with the shadows of the night time. Swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon. Pull back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap. Live forever, suffocate. I'm not the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun mad, I say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall down like diamond.
It's crazy because the music is fantastic. And I got a little lost for the moment because I'm just banging the music, right? I'm doing construction in my studio. That's why I'm wearing headphones. I normally don't because I like listening to music like I'm in my studio and my engineer's mixing down a record. So I have all the monitors set up just like a legit recording studio. But behind you guys or behind what you see, I'm doing some construction. So anyways, holy smokes. This kind of got my heart racing. But what I wanted to say is, today, I don't know if it's just my energy levels from doing a reaction to Blazing Saddles and it was so ridiculous. I'm just hyped today. So the music is getting me and I almost miss how dynamic of a writer Ren is. Even though we have this type of track, we're kind of like in this groove, he's still paying attention to his penmanship. His penmanship is still elite. And there's this poetic nature he takes when he writes. Even when the rhyme pattern that he followed was really dope, but also like just the little nuances. I think he said something about the gallows and we're in this nighttime theme and all these different things. And then when he says that, so out there, for some reason that just sticks with me. I think he says cassette player and then so out there, and the way he says it, I almost hear like so outdated almost, but so out there, and almost like this parallel to just being like, no, I'm not in touch with what's going on right now. I come from this place, right? I come from the true school and I'm the future. And I know that's probably a reach, but that's just the energy I'm getting here. You know what I'm saying? I like this. This is dope. Now, can we be completely honest for just 1 second? I personally, musically, I'm not this person who's just like in the little Subaru or the VW, like, dun, 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 yeah, let's go to the rave, ha. So I gravitated to Control-Alt-Delete, even more than this track. Because I'm just like that two-step, like chill type of dude. But this would get you going, right? This get you going for shizzle my dizzle.
Yeah, feel that pop, man, I wanna skunk a bit. Every day, I wanna feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket, no man, you know why. I get the police on my back, and man, you know why. I got that feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a trip to California. Say I didn't warn ya. Sunshine beaming, depression and torture. Couldn't care what you say though. I'm so stone age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real at pull up. Wait, let's go from the top, man. Flip it like James Brown. You get me?
The music right here is freaking phenomenal. I'm just going to keep it real. I just like that this is just different. This is dope. And it's a breath of fresh air from a lot of the reactions. Because I've just been chilling doing like classic rock reactions and stuff like that. And this has gone to so many different places musically. This is just like off the wall for real. Anyways, what else would you expect from a Ren, let alone a collaboration, which I'm just getting familiar with the Skinner brothers because of Ren, which is delightful. I've met a lot of really cool artists because of Ren. Shout out to Chinchilla, shout out to Sam, Tompkins. You guys know what it is. Anyways, we rockin'. I hope you're having a good ass day. It's Thursday. We almost here at the weekend, baby. You know, I don't really have a weekend because I work through it, but there's still something about the weekend where you're like, let loose. At least I can have a cheat meal on the weekend.
Indeed, I'm not real at pull up. Wait, let's go from the top, man. Flip it like James Brown. You get me?
Can't lie, I weren't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in.
I got dinks in my armor, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins. Yeah. Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow.
This is my part right here. This is crazy. Yeah. Those horns are beautiful. Oh, damn. He just left us hanging like that, too. Like, whoop, whoop. Anyways, so my exposure to that style of music, is YouTube doing something new? It's interesting. Anyways, my exposure to that style of music was through one of my friends. His name was MC Curious, or his alias Bobby Hook. And he was a jungle MC and a drum and bass MC. And he would get booked on all the big electronic shows at Red Rocks, Global, all of those big electronic shows. And he would host a night at a club called The Church. And he'd invite me. I get to get on stage with him. And I would just freestyle. Like, he would do his performance over. It was like really fast rapping. And that's where I would freestyle at a very rapid pace and just try to keep up. And that's kind of my exposure to this style of music. But again, I'm not an expert in that world, right? I know some of the names. I know of dubstep. I know of house music, drum and bass, freaking jungle. But again, that's kind of what I know. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I hear this style, it brings me back to being in the Church nightclub in Denver and hosting on that stage with him on the basement stage, rapping, having a good time, actually being somewhat of a fool because I was young back then. But yeah, good times, great oldies. Oldies 92.9. Ren just rocked with the Skinner brothers, and I am here for it. I have not been following everything like I normally follow stuff, so I got to do some catch up, or you could maybe catch me up in the comments. I don't know when this project releases. I don't know if it's an album, an EP. I mean, the holidays are upon us. I'm taking care of kids. I'm doing reactions. I got concerts we're throwing. I'm all over the damn place. But when their project drops, make sure you get it. And let's get ready for that Webby and Ren project as well. Also, Chris Webby dropped his joint with Scott Storch. Support all the indie shit, you guys, for shizzle. Anyways, I will catch you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and holla at you. Boy.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.